Hi, this is Jim Brickell from Ed Learn Ford, and this is Getting to Know Your 2018 Ford Explorer. I'm sitting in the driver's seat and just wanted to give you a quick introduction as to where the controls are and how to use them. So on my left, we have the power locks, lock and unlock, your power mirrors, so pick which mirror and then hit the arrows in the direction that you want them to move. And then, of course, your 4 power windows. Moving around, we have our headlamps. They're currently in the automatic position, and you do have your fog lamps and your dimmer switches for the panel. On the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we've got a 5-way up here, and down below is our cruise control. In order to see how the 5-way works, we're going to start the vehicle. In order to start, your foot must be on the brake, and there's a push button to the right of the steering column with a little green light. So now, the 5-way will change the display right up here. As we go to the left, our choices are display mode, trip 1 and 2, fuel economy, driver assist, and settings. So in display mode, we hit OK, and now we've got the tachometer. Then the tachometer and engine temperature. As you go down, you've got your tire pressure, speedometer digitally, and on this one, when you hit the OK, it shifts from kilometers an hour to miles per hour. Hit it OK again, and you're back to kilometers. Hit the down arrow one more time. It shows you're in the intelligent all-wheel drive and in normal mode. Distance to empty, always handy to know, 549 kilometers distance to empty on a full tank of gas. And now we're back to the tachometer. As we go left, we can go down to trip odometer. That lets you know how far you've gone since it was last reset. Fuel economy shows an average of 11.9 liters per 100 kilometers, and it gives a graph over a period of time. And down in your settings, display is where you can choose temperature, Fahrenheit and Celsius, distance, miles or kilometers, language, English, French, and Spanish. And then back out, display mode, distance to empty, and we're ready to go. Cruise control are the ones below that, on and off. Obviously, to activate cruise control on and off. Plus, set plus and set minus would change the speed that you're set at by 1 mile per hour, up or down. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, once again, we have a 5-way. This time, it's referring to the display to the right of your speedometer. So now, your choices are entertainment, navigation, and phone. And as you go down, the color changes, and entertainment, right now, the audio is off. Down below that 5-way, we've got these buttons where you can answer and hang up on a phone call. If it's in radio mode, it would go to the next preset station, mute, your voice activation, and volume up and down. So with voice activation, we'll hit this button.
Please say a command.
FM 105.7.
Tuning to FM 105.7.
So you can set the radio station with your voice. When you hit controls, audio is one of your choices, and if you did want, say, this to be one of your favorite stations, you can lock it in by pushing and holding. That locks it in. Now, other thing, this is the home screen on your Explorer, so it's got the map, Audio is off, and you can add a device.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
So on your device, you'll look for your Bluetooth and discoverable. There will be a PIN code that'll come up. You'll enter that on the phone, and the tool will be paired up. So it works quite nice, and you can go with voice activation after that. Navigation. You can, while in park, use the keypad and go to search, your previous destinations, home, work, favorites. You can set those in. You can also find food at the touch of a button, fuel, hotels, ATMs, etc. And with the search, you can search in a variety of fashions. But let's say, for example, you were looking for Ed Learn Ford. Oh gee, we typed in Ed, tap it, and Quick Lane at Ed Learn Ford is one of your choices. So we'll just save that for future reference. And now it's on as one of the favorites. The other way of doing navigation while you're in motion is going back to your voice button.
Please say a command.
Find an address.
In Ontario, please say the street address, including the city. To search in another state, say change state.
375 Ontario Street, St. Catharines.
When ready, press the voice button and then say set as destination, or say change something.
Set as destination.
Setting destination. Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving. Please proceed to the highlighted route and then the route guidance will start.
So on the screen, it's showing an S for your starting position, a checkered flag for your finishing position. Shows you the current time and the estimated time that you'll be over there and the total distance in your journey. So in this particular case, I'm already on the property of Ed Learn Ford. I'm just out back, so it would find other destinations just as easy. If you decide you don't want to go there, go back to your voice.
Please say a command.
Cancel route.
Are you sure you want to cancel your route?
Yes.
Canceling route.
So it's quite easy to set a route, quite easy to cancel a route. Down below, you have your on-off for your stereo, your volume control, tuning the selector, your channels, and then you've got your heated seats, your heating and air conditioning controls, your fan speed, heated seat for the passenger, and you can have dual zone temperature control. So go warmer, down for colder, and you can customize it. Now, as we come back, you've got your gear shift, put it into gear. On the side, it's got a plus and minus. You can shift gears manually when in the sport mode. And over here, we have our terrain selector. So that's normal. Now we go and shift. That's mud, rut. The next one, sand mode. Next one, snow, gravel, and grass. So your vehicle can be adjusted based on the type of terrain that you're driving in. In most cases, normal is where you'll want it. I hope you find this to be a helpful video. It's just designed to help you get to know where your controls are. If you have any further questions, please ask. Once again, this is Jim Brickell from Ed Learn Ford. Thank you, and have a great day.